Hey guys, it's Michelle. I just wanted to pop on really quick and talk about classroom libraries. In our current teaching context, we can't really have classroom libraries out like we have in the past because we can't have students thumbing through books and touching everything in order to choose and self-select books. But that doesn't mean that we can't offer books to students in a more creative way. So as you're setting up your classrooms and thinking about hybrid teaching, I want you to think a little creatively about your classroom library. So instead of having kids come to Tubbs and just wander into the library to self-select books, maybe you could take some books out of your classroom library, lay them out on the floor, lay them out on a table, or even use your whiteboard tray and lay a selection of books out for your students to choose from. Now you'll notice that with these books, I put them far enough apart that students can choose books without touching the other books. And that's what we want to avoid, right? So maybe a student comes and chooses these two books. They can put them in their tub at their table so that they have them available to read whenever they want to. Now, the tricky part is if you have your whole class doing this all in one day, then you might have a little bit of management issues. So maybe divide your class into groups and have a selection of them choosing books on Monday, a different group choosing on Tuesday, a different group choosing on Wednesday. So you can divide it out a little bit, but it kind of makes it special for the kids that are getting to self-select books. Now, at the end of the week or the following week, when you decide to trade out those books, when the students want to trade out those books, then they would bring their old books to you. And maybe you have a spot for them to go that's like the waiting room at a doctor's office. And they put the old books in the waiting room so that they can be quarantined for a little while before they can be added back into your classroom library. I wouldn't really recommend calling it like, hey, this is the COVID quarantine room and putting like hazard signs on it or something. Make it a little bit more fun and less scary. You all know that. It's just I'm trying to be funny because that's what videos are for, is to be funny, right? So old books can go into a waiting room where they're waiting to be added to the classroom library. So I just really wanted to get on today and encourage you guys to think creatively about how you can offer books to your kids to have in class that are different than just the leveled readers that they're reading during guided reading. If you try this idea, please let me know. Let me know how it goes. If you came up with another idea that you'd like to share out, I would love to hear about it. Remember that we're all in this together. We're all in the same boat trying to figure this out, and we are stronger together. So the more ideas we share, the stronger we get as a team. So I hope you enjoy thinking about your classroom libraries, and I will talk to you guys again soon.